Welcome to episode number 12 of his Vinny J NBA 2K21 My Career series. And today I'm obviously playing my Vinny J NBA 2K21 My Career, obviously. I just said it to start the video 15 seconds ago. We're about to play the Clippers, so it'll be a battle of LA. In LA, obviously, because the Clippers, are the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Lakers are the Clippers are the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Lakers are the Los Angeles Lakers. They both play at Staples Center, which in real life, and it's the arena that's called Staples Center. Well, the Staples obviously is a store, and the naming rights I think was for 20 years, and now it's been for 20. I think the naming rights for Staples was for 20 years, and it's been 22 years now. So they're changing the name from Staples Center to some dumb name. It was something like something.com Arena or something.com Center, or I don't think it was Staples Center. I think it was something.com Arena or. Not arena, but I think probably from Staples Center to something.com Arena, or I think because like I said, it went from Staples Center or its own to from Staples Center to something.com. It's actually not something.com Arena. I don't remember what it was, but I know it ended in .com. And then I assume it probably will be whatever that then is, a something.com arena or center. It's probably something.com, which the something's actually not something. The actual name is not something.com arena. I just don't remember the name of it. But it's something, and then it's .com, and then arena probably. But either way, in this game, it's still Staples. But in this game, it's still Staples Center. Proper English, right? It's been a long day for me. I mean, it's right now November 17th, 7:55 p.m. here, or November 17th, 7:55 p.m. Central Time. It's just been a long day. It's a school night. I haven't really filmed the videos. I haven't filmed a lot of videos in the past, month or past couple of weeks. I've been busy with schoolwork and chores, I've been busy with schoolwork, chores, and other stuff that I do in real life. That includes chores and schoolwork, which obviously work before play. We're about to play we're about to play the Clippers at Staples Center on Sunday, February 7th, 2021. So technically this is a game on Super Bowl Sunday. It's at 8 p.m. Not sure if that's Eastern time or what time. I think that's local time, which would be Pacific time, I think. Or maybe that's Eastern time, because if that's Eastern time, that would be 6 p.m. Pacific. But either way, it's at 8 p.m. I'm not sure if it's Eastern, Central, Pacific, or Mountain. But we're about to play the Clippers, who are 20-13, third in the West. We're 20-11, second in the West, so we're game better than them. They have 2 more losses than us. We both have 20 wins, but the Clippers have 2 more losses than the Lakers. As we're second in the West, they're third. Pelicans are the best team in the Western Conference at 22-10. That's the New Orleans Pelicans. And then the Atlanta Hawks, who are 23-9, are the best team in the East. The Atlanta Hawks, who are 23-9, are the best team in the Eastern Conference and the whole NBA. Now it's the end of the day, and it's the Clippers. It's on national television as well. On Sunday, February 7th, 2021. Clippers at Lakers, although they both play at Staples Center. But technically, the Clippers and the Lakers both play at Staples Center. But for this game, the Lakers are the home team and the Clippers are the road team. So the only thing that matters is what uniform you wear for something more like how. When the Jets play the Giants in the NFL, when the Clippers play the Lakers in the NBA, the only thing that matters about who's the home team and who's not is the talent the only reason if you play at the same arena like the Jets and the Giants and then the Clippers and the Lakers is that the only thing that matters about who's the home team and who's the road team is that does it count as a home game or does it count as a road game? That's reason 1. Reason 2 is that what uniform you wear. Reason 3 is do they put Lakers stuff or Lakers promos, where it says Lakers on the court, or do they put Clippers, or in the case of the NFL and the Giants and the Jets, at midfield they always put the NFL shield, but for the end zones, will it say Giants or will it say Jets? It will say whoever's the home team. And same thing for all the banners outside, which for a dance for the Giants and the Jets it might be half and half for the banners, but for the end zones it'll be whoever's the home team. So for this game, we're the home team, the Lakers are, and the Clippers are the road. Or the Lakers are the home team, and the Clippers are the road team. Yeah, the Lakers are the home team, and the Clippers are the road team. Let's get into the game right now. Yes, it's still NBA 2K21, although NBA 2K22, I believe that's come out already. And this still says NBA Summer League plus 2K22 preview, episode 48 of 2K TV. It says right there. I'm gonna skip this once it is skippable. I'm gonna turn this up first. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. See? So Lakers at mid-court right there. Kind of hard to see though, because see right there. Quintet point guard. I almost said. After we have LeBron James, Anthony Davis. I'm not a starter, not even close. But there's Caruso. Battle of LA. Staples Center. We're 20-11. They're 20-13. Battle of LA. Clippers Lakers. There's Anthony Davis. What is he gonna say?
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great six men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili.
No idea who those guys are.
Still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off.
I'm right there. Right before it cut away, I was like right over the left shoulder of David Aldridge, his left shoulder, which for you guys would be on the right. And remember, they have Kawhi Leonard, the Clippers do. Honestly, he's a starter. He is, yeah, he is. He's the third guy down, which I'm not sure what position that is, along with LeBron James. That might be power forward, or so there's point guard, shooting guard, power forward, small forward, and then center. So I think Leonard and James are power forwards. I think. I don't think they're small forwards. I have no idea. I'm a point guard. So yeah, 2-2. Okay. 13-12 Lakers, yeah. So I'm in. It's actually 14-12 Lakers. 2:40 in town in here in the first quarter. It's 6-minute quarter, or no, it's 5-minute quarters, I believe. Yeah, 5-minute quarters, I believe. Or they're 6-minute quarters, but I believe they're 5-minute quarters. But either way, we're up 2. Halfway. If it's that's a 3. Halfway through the first quarter, assuming that it's 5-minute quarters. But either way, the the Clippers have a 1-point lead. Here we go. And here's number 4, Caruso has the ball. I have it top of the key. Passed across to James. 10 to shoot. He's at the top of the key. And I died out of the paint. Back to Caruso for 3! And it goes in and out. And rebound is blocked. As we got the rebound, I believe. But then he blocked it. Here's George. And he gets it in. 17-14 Clippers. That's Paul George. I have heard of him along with LeBron James, Anthony Davis. The big names, but obviously not, like, I don't know, like, every house. Here we go. Backed it up and up. Blocked the den. The same guy shot it. And then blocked 2 times in a row. Here's Williams. Jump shot from mid-range is no good. Picked up by Davis. Up ahead to LeBron James. Up ahead, and I died out of the paint. Make sure I'm not in there for 30 seconds. Here's Harrow. It's just been blocked back to back. Here's Davis. Here we go. Oh, he got it to me. Wide open the paint, and Vinny J laid it up and fainted off the glass and in on the layup. At 17-16 Clippers. 65 seconds to play in the first quarter. As 100% field goal percentage missed. Last time playing the quarter here. Up to me. And mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound by Harrell. And he'll bank it in off the glass on the layup. And the Lakers have a 18-17 lead. 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Here's George. 40 seconds to play. 12 to shoot. Shot for that's a 2. No good. Picked up by Harrell. Up ahead to me. Up ahead to Caruso. And he did not make it. And George gets the rebound. Have a minute to play in the quarter. And that is a dunk. My word. And the Clippers have a 1-point lead. 26 seconds to go in the quarter. There's about a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 19-18 Clippers. Here's Harrell, top of the corner. Here we go. Here's Davis. He's backing up, and he's out of bounds. Clippers ball, 15 seconds to play. There will be no shot clock. As he just did defense by the Clippers. And I am, not everyone for the Clippers came out, but not everyone for the Lakers. There were some Lakers that came out, but not everyone. But I'm still in. 12 seconds to go. Here's Jackson driving the lane, and little jump shot from a few feet out is good. 7 seconds to play. 21-18 Clippers. Here we go, looking for a buzzer beater, and passed over. Here we go, shot, and it's good at the buzzer, and the game is tied. It does count. I might do an assist on it, but either way, it's a three-pointer at the buzzer, as it's 21-21 after one quarter here at Staples Center. I believe I got an assist on that. I think, no, actually maybe not, because I think I passed it to someone, and he passed it to the guy who made the buzzer beater. So I don't think I got an assist. Here's Paul George. I'm making it work with another star. That's the other star is Kawhi Leonard. Here we go. So I did not get an assist. I might not pass to assist, because I think I passed to the guy who got the assist. I didn't see it because obviously it was a buzzer beater. 21-21 as we beat in the center quarter. It's 21-21 as we beat in the center quarter. There are 5-minute quarters, by the way. 5-minute quarters. Here at 8 to shoot. Good defense by number 0 there, and that is missed. But then they'd have to rebound wide open as Jackson. That was my fault. I didn't realize that was my die. And the Clippers lead by 3 again. On number 7, which is my favorite number, because of Joe Mauer, who was a Minnesota Twin. He retired after the 2018 season, and during the 2019 season, the Minnesota Twins, who are an MLB team, retired. Number 7, which is Joe Mauer's number. Here we go. Not much time to shoot. And overhead to the guy who made the buzzer beater. And at the back iron, 14 at the rebound, banked it in. 1-point game. 60 seconds into the first quarter. Or 60 seconds into the second quarter, rather. Here we go. What a pass. And that is no good. Picked up by the guy who got the buzzer beater. None of the Davis isn't in, nor LeBron James. I got out of the paint. Here we go. And the pass, here's Morris, the big man, which I believe is our center. Usually the center's a big man. That's fumbled or lost. Picked up by number 0. So it was like 1 to shoot. He shot it, but the last clip ended because this camera, once the clip hits 12 minutes and 45 seconds, the clip ends. So you didn't miss anything. He shot it, and I paused it right mid-shot. So here's a shot, and it's good. So it's now 25-24 Lakers. Here's Jackson. 3:20 to go here in the first half. And I just blew right by him. Here's Zuta or whatever his name is. Here we go. And here's Jackson. It's a pick. And here we go. Shot from the paint. No good. Picked up by Kazma or whatever. The guy had the buzzer beater in the first quarter. And back to me. Top of the arc. Here's a 3! And it's no good. Picked up by 14. And this is no good as well. Here we go. Shot on 2. No good. Morris. Boston out made, or not the rebound. Overhead to me. I hit out the back iron and ended up on my backside below the goal, or below the basket. And coming back is me slowly but surely. It's a foul on Caldwell Pope. 2 shots. 25-24 Clipper, or 25-24 Lakers. Here's Reggie Jackson. Not the famous baseball player, that's for sure. And I'd probably be after the first free throw, which he missed. I am. It's 2:31 to go in the first half. 25-24 Lakers. Close game. After the last episode, we played the Thunder. Which the last episode of the series will be 9 to sky. In the top right corner should be icon pops up at the beginning of the video. It's halftime. The score is 50-47 Clippers. In the last episode, which we played the Thunder, if you haven't seen that yet, that last episode of the series will be 9 to sky. In the top right corner, right up here, there should be an icon pops up at the beginning of the video. We played the Thunder and ended up losing the game. I forgot what the score was. I think it was like 101-96 in overtime after I think Anthony Davis made a buzzer beater with like in the last seconds of the fourth quarter, or in the final seconds of the fourth quarter, tying the game at 86. But we ended up losing 101-96. Or Anthony Davis made, like I said, a buzzer beater in the final seconds of the fourth quarter to tie the game at 86. But we ended up losing the game 101-96 in overtime. So I had 2 points on that layup. I went 1 for 4 on field goals, 0 for 1 on 3-pointers. I never went to the foul line. There I am with a towel over my neck. I'm on the bench at the second half. Clippers lead 50-46. This could go bad. These Clippers to pull away here. They're up by 7. I am in. And the score is 59-51 Clippers. So they're up by 8. They're starting to pull away here, but they're still just over a quarter and a half to go. I lost my man, and that is a 3-pointer. Yes, it was a 3-pointer. Here I am. Now we're down by 11. Still not plenty of time, but there's still a quarter and a half to play. LeBron James is in this game. Passed over to me across. Morris at the jump and did that one. Here we go. Backing up to the right side. And trying to get through the contact. No foul. And he also missed the layup. Here we go. My guy's in the corner. Here we go. Tenard. And layup. And they're up by 13. They're up by a baker's dozen. 14-5 run in the last minute and 50 seconds. And Town. Here I am trying to stop Laters and the Vinny J trying to stop this run here. Get out of my way, you idiot. Here we go. Here's Charlo Pope. Down low to me. 8 to shoot. And Morris to LeBron. LeBron down low. Morris. Foul. Not an and one, but it is a foul. 2:45 they down in the third quarter. 64-51 Clippers. It was close. But now Clippers are up by 13, made that 12, 64-52, 2:45 remain. I'm still in this game. The second one is good at 64-53. We're within 11 again. 2:45 remain in the third quarter in town. 64-53 Clippers. Here we go, Leonard. On the left side, shot, might have been an air ball or hit the rim and went right down to 14. Here we go. We have numbers back the other way, down low to Morris, slam dunk, and I gained like 334 followers for that assist. I gained 334 fans for that assist, my first assist of the game, and it's a 9-point game. Shot did not go, and I unlocked something for multiple defensive stops or something. Fans on their feet, especially after that slam dunk thanks to my pass, which I did the assist. Here we go, 10 to shoot. And here we go to Morris. And step back, good. And it's a 64-57 game, 7-point game now. As we're starting to go on a little bit of a run here. Minute 40 to go in the third quarter in town, and it's a 9-point game. Blocked! And that's going out of bounds. Clippers will maintain possession. But my word. Want to talk about momentum here. Blocked. And that was it. He blocked Leonard. Jeez. In his face. They do get the ball, though. It's right under the basket, basically. Or just to the right of it. Here we go. Oh, I thought they were going to pass this slide. Here we go. Here's Leonard trying to butt his way in. Foul and one. So Leonard got blocked moments ago. This time he gets fouled and makes the bucket and one. Well, if he didn't make this free throw. And it's 66-57. So talking about a little bit of like what? A little bit. We got a few baskets and a few stops, and then we got a block, but then they got an and one, and they're up by 10 at 67-57. Here we go. It's trying to momentum back here. Minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Here we go. Here's Jassel. He's a center, I believe. Bodies up. Missed the jumper from the free throw line, basically. And now numbers for the Clippers. Shot. And that is no good off the back iron. And throw it all the way down the corner. Tyrone Poe. And he will make the layup. Timeout Clippers. 67-59 Clippers as they call it timeout. Minute 60 down in the third quarter. Clippers lead by 8. Not sure if I'm still in, and I'm not. Here we go. We can come back in this game. Let's go, boys. Okay. 5-point game, assuming this is right. 6-point game. And in the third quarter, we're only down by 2. And now we're only still down by 2. But now it's trying to pull away again. And it's a 4-point game, 5-point game, 3 minutes remaining. It's actually pretty close. I'm not sure if I'll get back in this game. 5-point game, 4-point game. There's only a minute to go. 1-point game. We have the lead by 1. We have the lead by 2. I'm in. Hold the Oh my. So in this game, I have 2 points, no rebounds, 1 assist, no blocks, no steals, 1 for 4 on field goals. I haven't no free throw attempts, and I'm 0 for 1 on threes, on 3-point attempts. 8 minutes played, no turnovers, no fouls. There is 16.7 to go in the game. We're up. The Clippers, or excuse me, and that's a foul. Leonard had to foul James because the situation here is there was like 15 seconds left. The Lakers are beating the Clippers 93, or yeah, the situation there was like 15 seconds to go. We had the ball, we had to throw it in. There was 16.7 to go in the game. The Lakers were beating the Clippers 96-93, and whoever was passing it in passed it to James, and Leonard had to foul James. We are in the bonus though, so James gets 2 free throws, or it's 1-1. I'm not sure. Then it's 2 free throws though. But either way, 15.3 to go in the game. 96-93 Lakers, and it is 2 shots. So even if he made if he can make one of these 2, it'll be a 2-possession game, or at least one of the 2. But Clippers have a timeout. That is good, and we're up 97-93. 15.3 to go. We're in the bonus. Clippers aren't. Clippers still have a timeout. We don't have any timeouts though. Lakers have no timeouts. Clippers have 1. Here we go, and that is good. 98-93 Clippers, or excuse me, 98-93 Lakers, and the Clippers call their final timeout. 15.3 to go in the game. 98-93 Lakers. Clippers at one point were up by like, I don't know if they were up. At one point the Clippers were up by like 15, and now the Lakers are up by 5 with 15 seconds to play. And Anthony Davis is the New Balance player of the game. Yeah, tonight I think it's at 33 points. Here we go. Because of the timeout, the ball's advanced to the front court. Here we go, passed in to George, and across to my guy, and then it's good. And that was a 3. It's a 98-96, and it's passed up to me. Kind of lost the ball. I got it back, and I'm fouled by Williams, who's fouled out. It's 6 personal fouls, so Williams is gone. 8.4 to go as that pass, I believe, was tipped and it popped up in the air, but Vinny J maintained or popped up. So what happened there was the ball. What happened was there. What happened there was one, they made a 3, so it was 98-93 Lakers, and now it's 98-96 Lakers after the Clippers made that 3, and then they passed into me. I think the ball hit hand. I'm not sure whose hands it hit. If it hit the Clippers player, if it hit Vinny J, or it both, or it popped up in the air. And it hit someone's hands, popped up in the air. But Vinny J got the ball after it popped up in the air, and then dribbled up like 10 feet, and it was fouled. 8.4 to go. These are huge free throws. Why is it this angle? Is this like some special angle? And it's good, although that was like a weird angle. I'm not sure if that was a glitch or not, but I do make the free throw. I have 3 points now, 8.4 to go. If I can make this, it'll be a 2-possession game. 99-96 Lakers. Fans on their feet. They're cheering for Vinny J. And the second one is no good. So now a 3 can tie it. Here's George. I'm guarding him. Overhead, across 3, and it's no good, and the Lakers win it. I almost said Clippers, but the Lakers win it, 99-96 of that game. 334 fans. That was from earlier because of that pass that led to the dunk. As the Lakers hang on to beat the Clippers, 99-96. I almost said Clippers. As the Lakers hang on to beat the Clippers, 99-96. C plus teammate rated 3 points, no rebounds, 1 assist. I obviously had the layup and then that 1 free throw made. Obviously that 1 assist. I passed to, I think, Morris and dunked it. That's how I got the 334 fans. Team chemistry 54%. Dane 414 fans. And BC, I earned 612 BC coins. Heck of a day, my word. I think at one point the Clippers were up by 15. The Lakers came back and beat the Clippers 99-96. When we won after he missed that 3 right before the buzzer, I almost said the Clippers won. So when the Clippers took that last 3 right before the buzzer, and when they missed it, basically when they missed it, the buzzer went. But it would have counted if it went in as long as the person who was shooting it shot it before the buzzer went. And if that went in, we were going to overtime. But he missed it, and right when he missed it, basically right when I think they hit the back of the rim, or whenever he missed it, well, that's when the buzzer went. I almost said that when that happened, I almost said the Clippers won, because I was getting the entire episode. If you watch the entire episode, I kept getting the Clippers and the Lakers confused, just because. I mean, obviously they're not like. It's not like 2 L teams like Lakers and there's not really another L team like Clippers, Celtics or something. The reason I was getting them confused is because they're both from LA, although I wasn't saying like LA Clippers, LA Lakers, or Los Angeles Clippers, Los Angeles Lakers. I got confused because although I wasn't saying Los Angeles or LA, they're both from LA, and I was getting confused. The entire episode, I was getting them confused. Then I corrected myself every time that I realized I made a mistake and said the Clippers instead of the Lakers, or the other way around. But I was stumbling between. I kept messing up. I kept saying the Clippers when it was really the Lakers, and the Lakers when it was really the Clippers. Sometimes, just because although I wasn't saying Los Angeles or LA, they're both from LA. That's the reason why I kept messing. That's why I kept saying the Lakers when I was supposed to say the Clippers, and the other way around. But obviously, no one's perfect, but I think I corrected myself every time that I realized I made a mistake. Sometimes I don't realize I made a mistake, which obviously everyone makes a mistake, but I try to correct myself every time I realized I said the Lakers. Every time I said the Lakers instead of, or every time I said the Lakers instead of the Clippers, or the other way around. But it was a good game. It was a good game. Really good game. We were down, I think, by 1 point. I think it was like 15, or if not, it was like 13, 14. And we came out to beat the Clippers 99-96. So the Lakers beat the Clippers 99. Yeah, the Lakers beat the Clippers 99-96. Head of a game. We win this game. We come out on the winning side. As next episode of the series will be Boston did. Yeah, next episode of the series will be this game here on Friday, March 5th, 2021, against the Boston Celtics in Boston at TD Garden, which is home of the. Yeah, the next episode of the series will be the Lakers game. Well, the next episode of the series will be a Lakers game on Friday, March 5th, 2021, against the Boston Celtics in Boston at TD Garden, which is home of the Boston Celtics, or the game will be on Friday, March 5th, 2021, against the Boston Celtics in Boston at TD Garden, which is home of the Boston Celtics and the Boston Bruins. The Boston Celtics of the NBA and the Boston Bruins of the NHL. So like I said, next episode of the series will be the Lakers game on Friday, March 5th, 2021, against the Boston Celtics in Boston. And they're right now, the Celtics right now are 17-11, third in the East. But obviously, in this game on March 5th is still what? It's just under a month away in this game. In real life, I'm not sure when that episode. I'm not sure when that episode of the series will be. Obviously, this last episode of the series was like September 6th, I believe. Right? No, I believe it was September 5th. I think it is. I think it was September 5th. But either way, it's been what? It's been over 2 months. So hopefully this episode of series will be sooner than later. Okay, it's time to close on board. If it's up to the like button. Subscribe if you want to tell your mom, dad, grandmother, and tell special friends about these videos. And yeah, I'm going to see you in episode number 13 of this Vinny J NBA I'm going to see you in episode number 13 of this Vinny J NBA 2K21 My Career series. See you in episode number 13, and eat a lot of bacon and go Lakers.